Okay, delivery from Mike Gray. For those of you that follow all my posts, you'll know that around about once a month, sometimes more, he sends us an absolutely brilliant load of medical kit, first aid kit for soldiers. Normally we just take photographs and say a thank you. But as you know, in my region, Zaporizhzhia, at the moment things are pretty bad. There's a lot of injured soldiers, a lot of dead soldiers, a lot of injured civilians, and also emergency services, police, fire and ambulance are coming under attack from drones, FPVs and God knows what else. So this type of stuff is very important. I thought, some people are always asking me, what can we get? Okay, so here's one thing. It's a tourniquet pouch, but these ones from Rhino, I know some people don't like them, some people do. We've had no problems from any of the soldiers that we sent. From Rhino webpage, you get a tourniquet, you get a chest seal, you get scissors, there's a pen, and an absolutely brilliant holder that fits onto body armour, onto your belt buckle and everything else. These, absolutely brilliant. Some soldiers will swap around for different tourniquets, some like CAT, some like Dnipro, some are quite happy with the Rhino, but at the end of the day, they work. We've had them tried, we have medics that's tried them, they work. So these definitely, either individually, the tourniquet, the chest seal, the scissors, the pouches, individually we would like, or all together in one kit like this. Medic bags. This is, I'm not going to open it, but this is a full med kit for soldiers. It's quite big and bulky, but again that fits onto body armour, it fits onto the back of their body armour, and inside there is lots of things, tourniquets, bandages, all sorts of things to help save their lives and other soldiers' lives. Again, all this stuff is from Rhino, but you can get it from a lot of stores if you look hard enough. But please check to make sure that it's not Chinese fake stuff, because there is a lot of that stuff. Bandages, Israeli bandages, pressure bandages. They come in all different sizes. Now, I actually prefer the small ones because 1 or 2 bandages, most injuries are smaller, most injuries. There are the big injuries from blast injuries and such like, where you can get the big bandages. The small ones or the medium sized ones, I think it's 4 or 6 inch, absolutely brilliant for us. And as you can see here, Mike has sent a massive box full of the tourniquets. Chest seals, again, please, I keep on saying this, buying off the internet is very, very difficult because there are a lot of fakes that look exactly like the real thing. So if you are sending medical aid, not to us but to everybody, if you are sending stuff like this and buying it, please check to make sure that it's real, that it's of good value and that it actually works. So chest seals, definitely 100% needed. Over here, as you can see my little pouch here, these little pouches, absolutely brilliant. They fit everywhere. You can put them on your belt, you can attach them to your trousers, you can, you know, body armour, everything. Inside mine are 2 tourniquets, 2 pressure bandages, chest seal, and a couple of other bits and pieces. And inside there are things like paracetamol, plasters, and all the normal stuff. Again, Mike has sent us, because these are brilliant and soldiers are asking for them, we've got lots and lots and lots of them. We will try and fill as many of these with tourniquets and bandages as we can. For the people that are sending cash to us, we put regular, more or less every week now, we put regular orders in for tourniquets, orders in for bandages, orders in for chest seals. We don't always publicise everything because you don't want to watch a whole week's worth of us just receiving an order of tourniquets receiving an order of tourniquets. Right, this is a regular thing that we do every single week. There are loads of this stuff coming in. You do see on some of the posts that we make, you will see us with bags or boxes full of tourniquets and bandages. They're getting handed out all the time, they're getting purchased all the time. Please, if you can donate money for us to buy these things, we can buy them. We order them and they're here more or less the next day or the day afterwards, which means we can issue them straight away. And again, sleeping bags. I've had a lot of problems with sleeping bags, especially second-hand sleeping bags, although we will take as many sleeping bags, brand new or second-hand, as you can possibly give, preferably dark colour, and preferably the very, very warm ones at the moment, because it is starting to get cold here. In my home at the moment, I'm sleeping under 2 quilts because it's that cold at night time. You imagine these fellas out in trenches or in the woods sleeping, it is bloody cold. So again, Mike, sleeping bags, absolutely brilliant, warm weather stuff that is needed. But this is basically the type of kit that we need. You don't have to be, you know, if you want to buy 1 or 2 tourniquets, please, 1 or 2 tourniquets. If you want to buy just a chest seal, 1 chest seal we will take. 1 chest seal will save a life. 1 tourniquet will save a life. 1 bandage will save a life. So even if you haven't got much money, or if you can send it, you know, £5 buys a lot here. And we get discounts. We talk to a lot of companies, we talk to a lot of shops. We're well known in the Zaporizhzhia area and through quite a few of the stores that do supply the military. We're well known and we do get some pretty good discounts. If we make a bulk order, they give us a lot of stuff for free. So again, if you're sending actual aid, stuff like this, brilliant. Stuff like this, the tourniquets and everything, these little pouches. And if you want to buy stuff yourself, but you're not sure what's real and what's not, go to an army stores. Every army stores will have something similar to this that you can use. Explain where it's for, explain that it's for frontline soldiers, zero-line soldiers. The people, the staff that's in most of these army stores are ex-military and have already been fighting and know the type of stuff. They will be able to advise you on everything. And if you're nice to them, especially if you're a pretty young lady, if you're nice to them and smile lots, they will probably give you free stuff and a discount as well. So yeah, Mike, I don't know what to say, mate. This is, again, we are desperate for stuff here, absolutely desperate. We've got a few bandages left. This is going to bulk our stock back up again for the next couple of days at least. We already know where this stuff is going, but Mike, thank you very, very much for about 3.5 years now. You've supported us here and supported a hell of a lot of soldiers. Mate, you're an absolute saint, seriously. Thank you.